Good morning, afternoon, or whatever time zone you're tuning in from. Welcome to the very first edition of the Dynavision What's New session. We're launching these sessions every quarter to keep you, our incredible partner network, in the loop on all things Dynaverse. No worries, as we know you're all very busy, we're going to keep things quick and breezy. So sit back, grab a coffee, and let's get into the headlines. On today's agenda, a quarterly recap of the Dynaverse. We've been busy creating a ton of new content, and we hope you'll check it out after this session. We'll also be revealing which apps topped the sales charts, announcing the nominees for Partner of the Quarter, and wrapping it all up with a behind-the-scenes look at what we've been up to. First up, Dynaverse update. In Q1, we hit the virtual stage with several webinars and even got invited to some. We hosted sessions on our Advanced Promotions add-on and Advanced Finance BA app, breaking down their key features. We were also featured in a SEER 365 webinar, talking about our apps on their guide platform. If you haven't heard of them, now's the time to check them out. And last, but definitely not least, we sat down for a chat on the AppSource Central podcast with the one and only Ararat Nalmantoglu, where we spilled the beans on Dynavision as an ISV. Missed any of this? No worries. The webinars are on our website and LinkedIn, and the podcast will be out soon. A while back, some of you asked us for commercial one-pagers to help out during pre-sales. Well, ask and thou shalt receive. We just wrapped up the first batch covering our 8 best-selling apps: layouts, item and price import, cross-selling, trade, advanced finance BA, promotions, pricing and discounts, and drag and drop. On these one-pagers, you'll find which challenges the app covers, which requirements can be matched, and a full list of the key features. On top of that, you'll also find links related to this app, such as a link to the app page, app store page, manual, and so on. If you didn't hear your app in the first batch, no worries, batch number 2 is already in the works. You'll find them on our website very soon. Speaking of content, we also wanted to step up our video game. We're excited to announce the launch of our first in-depth product videos. With this new concept, we're going to break down certain apps in different specific feature videos so you can get a good grasp on them. We kicked things off with our Dynavision cross-selling app, and these videos are now live on our website, so go ahead and check them out. Now, let's talk numbers, specifically the top-selling add-ons from our app portfolio in the last quarter. These insights might just help you discover your next must-have solution. Here are the top 5 best-selling apps of Q1. In 5th place, we have Dynavision Advanced Promotions. Tied for 3rd, pricing and discounts with the one and only Trade app. The silver medal goes to Layouts, and taking home the gold is the Advanced Finance BA app. Now, we're kicking off something brand new. Our very first Partner of the Quarter award. This isn't about revenue. It's about collaboration and commitment. We want to create real partnerships that revolve about more than revenue. A partnership should revolve around trust and helping each other reach goals. It's about being able to work together fluently and respecting each other's time and resources. For this very first ever edition, the nominees are Delaware and BizOps from Belgium and Succeed IT from the Netherlands. The winner will be announced later this month, so stay tuned, guys. We all know that business isn't just about mails and spreadsheets, it's about people. So let's take a look at some of the moments that made our first quarter very special. From the legendary BizOps Pizza Party, helping them get nominated, of course, to exciting office visits at Succeed IT, HB Software, and Valrui, we've been on the move the last quarter. We were also busy creating content with our wonderful marketing team, and for all the LEGO fans out there, yes, the Bugatti Lego from Directions EMEA is finally complete. All right, time for the main event product updates. We'll give you the biggest highlights, but don't forget you can always find the full release notes on our website. First up, we have the Advanced Finance app, our number 1 app of the first quarter. We've supercharged quota matching to be even faster and easier to use. Plus, we've added structured messages to PEPL files to make quota matching even smarter. If finance had a turbo mode, this would definitely be it. Next up, some fine-tuning to make your life a lot easier. We've added an approval flow for posted credit memos, thanks to a request from one of our partners. We also tackled some missing standard functionality in BC. Now, if you enter an enterprise number instead of a VAT number, we'll make sure it's properly validated. And yes, you guessed it, more code updates. One of our partners had a customer processing over 10,000 lines in a single Coda file. We stepped up our game and optimized performance to handle that workload smoothly. Now that's what we call high-speed finance. Okay, now let's talk pricing and discounts. We've made the app even more user-friendly by introducing item discount group trees. This means you can now set parent-child links, allowing discounts to be inherited, which saves you, the consultant or the user, tons of setup time. We also added extra publishers, making it easier for partners to extend the app for specific use cases. And just a little friendly reminder, all of our apps are extendable with PTEs, so go ahead and make them work your way. If you ever struggled with report layouts, you're not alone. But don't worry, we've got your back. We've optimized the Layouts app further, and we've added 2 new standard documents, being the purchase blanket orders and the sales blanket orders. If you would ever need any other report types, just let us know. Oh, and for our Canadian friends, we've also improved tax calculations in Canada. You're welcome, eh? Okay, now let's talk hot fixes, because we're always keeping a close eye on our apps and BC updates. At the end of January, Microsoft dropped an unannounced security change, so what a surprise, but no worries. Within 24 hours, we rolled out a fix to keep the Sync app running smoothly. And since we're all about making things user-friendly, we also gave the Advanced Units add-on a UX boost. Now you can easily link standard purchase, sales, and transfer units to your unit classes. Our planning and dispatch app is gaining momentum, so we made some major upgrades. We started out with some UX updates, including grouping picks by transport trip for a smoother picking process, shipping bin per agent or shipping service for separate loading docks for different shipping agents, shipping agent on a recurring schedule combined with the trade app, so this lets you assign different agents per delivery day. And for the cherry on top, we fine-tuned the available to promise functionality, which, for example, includes optimizations for back orders. Now, you asked, we delivered. One of our partners needed to attach files to lot number and serial numbers, so now you can. We also expanded the trade app, making it possible to create alternative purchase quotes and send them to multiple suppliers. Oh, and also in the advanced combined shipments, we have prevented duplicate invoices because, of course, no one likes this. We have made it a lot easier to fill in external document numbers with non-applicable in bulk. And for those who prefer fewer options over too many, you can now hide the multiple payment methods functionality on your sales documents. All right, now for some extra quick but important updates. In the reusable packaging app, we have added an additional bin setup, making inventory counts a whole lot easier. Then in our cross-selling app, we introduced easy cross-sell. So now you can link items directly to other items in just a few clicks, which is just another great partner request brought to life. So thank you for this, partners. Okay, and finally, some big updates for 2 of your favorite apps. First one is the Advanced Promotions app. So now you can apply basic and advanced promotions to purchase documents as well. And for the Item and Price Import app, you can now copy supplier templates, making it super easy for you, the consultant or the user, to create new setups for new suppliers. All right, now that we've covered the first quarter, let's take a sneak peek at what's coming to you guys in Q2. As always, we keep our roadmap flexible so we can respond to your requests. If you have an idea, just let us know. One feature we can already confirm is manual SODA import functionality, making SODA file processing in BC easier than ever. this feature is for our advanced finance BA app. On the content side, expect more videos, more one-pagers, and an exciting webinar on our planning and this. All right, now, yeah, that's a wrap. We covered product updates, partner insights, and a look ahead. But now it's your turn. If you have any questions, you can type them in the Q&A section of the chat. Jens, over to you for the Q&A. Thank you for joining our What's New session today. If you have any questions, you can type them in the Q&A section of the chat, and we'll be happy to answer them. And if you don't have any questions, we're always happy to receive feedback about this first session that we've had. So feel free also to send us some feedback on what you thought of this first What's New session. Just wait one more minute to see if there are any questions about this session. All right. If there are no questions, that means everything was clear to you guys. If any questions would still pop up, don't hesitate to contact us. You know where to find us. And as mentioned, any feedback on this first What's New session is always welcome, as we're trying to improve these types of sessions for you guys as well. Thank you all for joining, and have a great day and a great weekend. Thank you.
Dynavision,